Hello mermaids, it's Serafina and welcome back to my channel. So today it is Saturday and I felt like making a get ready with me. I've got my hair all curly because yesterday I was mowing the grass and then, obviously mow grass, you take a shower and here's my natural hair and I just left it. Instead of combing it or brushing it out, I was like, let me just leave it so you guys get to see what I really look like. If I don't brush my hair out, I really look like this. So what I'm using to help it make the curls look even better is this Urban Hydration Jamaican Castor Oil. And it's softened detangles and styles. It's a leave-in conditioner, detangle, and style spray. This came from the Dollar General Days of Beauty box, and it's absolutely wonderful. I love it. I think I'm down to here now, or maybe lower, because I just used a bunch of it just now. Yeah, I'm lower than that. I'm about down to here. But it's 6.8 fluid ounces. This stuff is amazing. You can get it at Dollar General. And I hope that I can participate in the Dollar General Days of Beauty again because they sent me the coolest products, like the coolest stuff. And I really appreciated everything that they sent me. So I hope I get to do that again. So when I take all my makeup off today, after this get ready with me, I am going to use the Yensa Pink Lotus Peptide Renewal Face Cream and 8 Power Pink Essence. Now this came from Ipsy in a Ipsy Glam Bag Plus Mystery Bag. And this is 1.7 fluid ounces or 50 milliliters. This stuff's amazing. It's a very lightweight moisturizer, like a gel moisturizer, but a little thicker than a gel. And I've been using it a lot. You apply the cream morning and night onto clean skin. For best results, apply in upward sweeping motions onto face, neck, and décolleté, however you say that. Say that right? But this stuff is great. I definitely recommend the Yensa. Yensa is one of my favorite brands now. It's down to about here. I've used it up, although it only came with like that much in it, so there was some space there. But yes, I love that stuff. I'll use that later. So I'll put that right there in front of me. Now today, it is Saturday. It's the 27th of August, but it probably doesn't matter to you what day it is because you're watching this probably on a completely different day than the 27th. Oh, I need to grab. You know who it is. This is Amy the Mermazing. Tokidoki Unicorno, Mermacorno is what I meant to say. And she's our little mascot for Get Ready With Me's. And she's named after my alienated daughter, Amy. I think she's going to be 12 this year, not 13, as said in one of my last videos. She's going to be 12. So that means I've been alienated from her for about 10 to 11 years. So this is her mascot. Alright, so today we are doing a Get Ready With Me for two different things. I want to do a combination Get Ready With Me because I was going to do this Lancome palette before. And I didn't make a Get Ready With Me for this. So I want to use this palette in combination with this palette, and this is a Ipsy find. This is Eleman Beauty, and it's a duo. It's an eyeshadow duo. It's the Illuminate and Amalfi eyeshadow duo, 2.1 grams, and I really want to try this gold shimmer. I've used this before. It's a very thick, creamy shimmer, and I really look forward to using it today. But also this other color. I'm not sure which one is Illuminate and which one's Amalfi. I'm pretty sure Amalfi is this one and Illuminate is the shimmer. So we're going to use these palettes and try to do it in combination with this Lancome Paris. It's a color design palette. It's a sensational effects eyeshadow with smooth hold, and it seems like there's a powder blush in here, but I don't see a powder blush in here. This is delicate oil-free powder blush. There is no blush in there. Those are all eyeshadows. This looks like a powder, like a face powder. But anyway, this palette is from the Holiday 2015 Beauty Box. Warm a Day. I don't know if that's the name of the box or the name of the palette. This is the color design palette, so that must have been the box. This is 2.5 grams. And 2015 is a ways away from here, but I know a lot of people that use makeup from 10 years ago. Well, we're just about there with this, aren't we? Yeah, we are. Like 3 years, 2 to 3 years short of 10 years. So, I want to keep using this and trying to pan it. It didn't work for me the last couple times I tried to use it, but let's see if I can come up with something today with this other palette. These will complement each other, I hope. But before I get into that, let me tell you today's fortune cookie, and it is education and intelligence aren't the same thing, which is true. A lot of people go to college and they're book smart, but they're not street smart. And common sense is not so common. But then again, you know, other end of the spectrum, a lot of people go to college and they're very intelligent before and after, but then a lot of people can't afford to go. And you know, I was one of the ones that I had kids, I couldn't afford to go to college, couldn't afford to finish school, I started and finished. So this brings out a lot of stuff like that, thoughts about that. Education and intelligence aren't the same thing. So that's a very important thing to remember. The lucky numbers are 55, 39, 49, 17, 12, and 22. We keep getting 22 on these fortune cookies. I think the universe is trying to tell us something. I was born on the 22nd of February. All right, so things I'm wearing on my face. We're gonna get into that, and then we will start doing swatches. I know you're probably excited about the swatches, so let me tell you. I'm wearing on my face, I had the Yensa, I put the Yensa on, I put the stuff on my hair, and then I put on this, what did I put on first? I put on the Revlon Photo Ready Concealer, and it is in Fair 001. I love it. It fits my skin tone perfectly, and all of the scars that I have. Like I have a scar, it's like stretch marks from stress, and other stuff. And it happened right here, and then I have some scars right here, and then I got bit in the face by a dog. So this really covers it up really well. The bit in the face by a dog story happened when I was like 9 or 10, really young. All right, so this is the Maybelline New York Dream BB Fresh 8-in-1 Skin Perfector. It's a broad spectrum SPF 30, and this is a, I want to see concealer. Oh my gosh. It's in 100 Light Sheer Tint. It's a foundation. I wish they would write that on there. I need to write that on there myself. 100 Light Sheer Tint. It's very light coverage. It's more for natural skin. So I like that it's not cakey. It flexes with your skin. And after that, I put on the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder in 001 Transparent. And I swear, this has got a dip in it now. I've only used it a few times, but I love this powder. And it just gets used often, you know? So this is almost a pan. I can see the ridges on the bottom. So this is definitely a staple in my collection. Even if the lid breaks, it's kind of a cheap plastic on the lid. I had to put tape on it. They could work on their packaging a little bit, but I do love that powder. You could always depot it and put it in something else if you needed to, if the packaging were to break down. I forgot to tell you what was on my nails, and also what brush I used for my powder. The brush I'm using on the powder, for the powder, is the SL Miss Glam Powder 01 brush, and this is from the Rainbow Luxe collection. I bought 2 of their Rainbow Luxe collections from Ipsy. I was going to give one to my daughter, Amy, but I was like, well, she might be a little bit too young to be doing makeup like that, so I went ahead and just kept it. On my nails, we don't go over my nails often, but I always put it down below what I'm wearing on my nails. But today I'll tell you, on my nails, I am wearing the Revlon, it's Revlon nail polish, and it's in 110 Unicornicopia, like cornucopia, but it's Unicornicopia. And I am down at the bottom here. I'm trying to pan it, so I'm about right here. Working really hard on that one. And I'm also wearing the Maybelline Fast Gel Nail Lacquer in Holograph Glitter, and I really like this. This came from the Dollar General Days of Beauty box. The bottle is weird. It reminds me of a Aladdin lamp, but I like the nail polish itself. So it's down to here now, about halfway used. Definitely using that one up. I use glitters and top coats a lot. And then we have this one. I'm almost done with it. It's the Sally Hansen Good Kind Pure Vegan Top Coat. It's in 101 Top Coat, and it's a nail lacquer, and it's to here. So I'm really proud of my progress on those, and also on my face. My eyes, if it hasn't creased, it does crease a little bit. You can kind of see that because I have a hooded eye. But this is the Beauty Crop. It's the Stuck On You Eye Primer by the Beauty Crop. And we're using this today as our eye primer. It's a little purple, it's like a pinkish purple lavender container. And you unscrew it, and this is a glass bottom, and this much is in there. So this much is just glass. It's like really heavy weighted glass, like a paperweight. I'm definitely going to keep the packaging and use it for something else when it's empty. But I did use that much. So it's still got a ways to go. And I have 2 other ones besides this. So I have 3 containers. On my lips, I'm wearing the Sugar Cosmetics Matte as Hell Crayon Lipstick in 28 Honey Writer. I love this stuff very much. We're going to go ahead and swatch it because we're swatching other palettes too. I mean, we're swatching palettes too, so we might as well swatch this lipstick. Very nice. I'm just trying to get it to go lower so I can fit it in my mirror better with all my other lipsticks in my project pan. I did add some new ones, by the way, because I finished a couple. Like this is one of the ones I'm working on to finish next, or finish first. It's the Burt's Bees Hydrating Lip Oil in Passion Fruit, and it's about down to there now. About down to there. I'm getting there slowly. I like to use every little drop if I can. So I'm using this when I'm not using my Sugar Cosmetics. So let's do some swatches. I might use blush today, I might not. But pretty much my whole face is done. It's just eyeshadow. I've done everything else. That and blush. So first let's do some swatches. Let's do the Eleman Beauty little eyeshadow duo here. The Illuminate and Amalfi. I'm going to say Amalfi. Eyeshadow duo. So the first one, which I believe is Illuminate, is this gold shimmer. Very pretty. Not a lot of fallout here. It's very thick, very creamy eyeshadow, very golden shimmery. So pretty. It's still on my finger too, so you can kind of see how gold that is. I wiped it off and it's still on there. Very shimmery. All right, and the other one is the Amalfi. Am I saying Amalfi? And that's this one. I did it 2 times for swatches, so you can see that. That's a very pretty combination, especially with the lipstick. That's going to look so good together. And then we can swatch our Color Design Palette by Lancome Paris, and that's this one. I know you've all been waiting for this, and I had to name off for the past like 12 minutes. I've been writing off what I'm wearing on my face. But it's important because it pulls the look together. So first things first, these don't have colors. Like names of the colors, like our like LA colors palettes don't really have colors names on them. So I'll just do the powder and then the rest of them from light to dark. So the first thing we have is this powder. You can also use this on the bottom of your eyes, or the inner corner, which is where I like to put it, is the bottom and the inner corner, and that matches my skin tone, so that would work really well as a powder on my face. I could use that as a face powder, and it would be used up faster. I think that's a really good idea for that one. And even though it says blush on the palette, that's a face powder, not a blush. Definitely not. Next one we have, it's hard to get my finger in the pan because they're like the letter L, like lowercase L. They're very, very slim. But this is the next one. It's like a shimmery, a very light shimmery gold, I would say. Maybe a beige. But it's nice. It kind of matches this one a little bit. Like you could put these together, these 3. Very nice combination. Good combination for palettes that I chose today. The next one's like a grayish. It's almost a grayish beige. It's got some gray in it. There is some fallout there, so you have to be careful not to lay it on too thick. But that one's got a gray tint to it, definitely. To me, I think. And this one is like a brownish shimmer. It's like a brown gold shimmer. It's pretty dark. It's pretty dark there. So there's that one. That would be pretty good as the outer eye, and then you blend it in. And I think for the outer eye, I really want to work on how I shade my blacks together, but I am not a pro at it. So let's try something today. And I think I can pause this, but I'm new to putting things like recording on my laptop, so it's nice to not be pressed for time and actually do this. So get ready with me. Look. Attempt number 1. First attempt is the only attempt, is how we do it. Okay, so I'm going to pause this and I'm going to think for a minute about what I want. And I'm going to try to do the black correctly. And then I'll be right back. Alright, I went ahead and unpaused so you could just see what I was doing, because heck with it, I'll just do it on camera. So I put the black down like an eyeliner, just on this part. You guys know I love pinup looks. I love cat eye looks. So we'll try to make this work. I guess if you put a setting spray in this, it would be a good eyeliner as well. It would be thicker, but I'm just doing a thin little layer here on the ends. I'm not a professional. I'm self-made makeup artist, just working on it as I go. So sometimes things aren't even. They're a little bit crooked, but let's see if I can get this one just a little bit more shadowy. I'm not gonna blend it. It's gonna be a little bit dark. That's okay. Okay. Third time's the charm. We have some black. Let's hope this doesn't come down here and mess up anything. But I use the Firma 301 shadow brush. I think it's like a fine brush, very, very small. 301 Firma, love that. And then I also have a very small, it's a Firma 206. And we're gonna take our 206 and do some of this shimmery brown, like dark brown, and we're gonna just put it over the top. Let's see what I can come up with this. This is an angled brush. It's a very tiny angled brush. A lot of fallout on this brown, so I needed to shake it into the palette. And I know I should probably do a blending brush. I might put a blending brush on top of this and see what I can do. Yeah, I might do that. And take some of that fallout and use it on this side. Okay, because that's pretty intense there. Well, this palette, I mean, it's old, but it's not like too old for me to try to use it. So we're gonna see what we can do, and I'd really like to pan this palette first because it's old. This was, my mom gave it to me. I'm not sure where she got this little Lancome palette, but she had it, and she gave me a bunch of makeup she wasn't gonna use. Alright, so there's the brown, and this is the Firma 206. It's a little tiny angled brush. Teeny tiny. I got a set of 3 or 4 of these from Ipsy. I'm gonna get a blending brush. I'm gonna use another Firma, and this is a Firma 403. I already had this one, I believe. I love these little black Firma brushes. So when you blend, you're supposed to do this, I think. But I think it looks better when it's not blended. That's just me. I'm gonna try it today though. Blend them together, see what it looks like. Not my favorite thing to do, but actually looking good. Looking a little better. Okay. Alright. More subtle. Yeah, I like that. I do like that. That was a good idea. Firma 403 for blending. Now the next one we have is the gray toned beige. We have this one, and we have this one, and we are going to get to the Eleman, Elephant Man. So I want to use as many colors as I can and see if I can just like start using them and start trying them. So right now I think I'm going to use another smaller brush, and that's going to be another Firma 205. Firma 205, another small one. And we're going to use this gray with all the fallout. So we're going to use gray right here. I'm going to stick it right here. Make sure I get under my brow. This kind of goes with the darker one. Yeah, this kind of goes with the darker one a little bit. I could have used a bigger brush for this. Like, this one's a little bit small. I'm not sure how I feel about this. This is probably the wrong brush for this. Like, way wrong. Way wrong. I'm not doing my makeup right, guys. This is wrong. But I'm just doing it my way. My way or the highway. Doesn't really matter anyway. It goes on your face, right? People have certain ways of doing things, and I'm over here like, whatever. I'll do it this way instead. I'd be a weirdo. So let me blend this a little bit with my 403 brush. It's all gonna work out. It's fun. We're gonna have fun with this. We're not gonna stress how we're doing it. We're just gonna have fun with it. And I'm blending that. Okay. I laugh at myself because some of the things I do are like so weird. Okay, I'm gonna blow out the fallout. Because I always do that. It's just, I mean, some people save it. I don't. I just blow it out. And then I have this little gold one. This little one. And I don't know if I'm going to use that today. I think I'm going to go ahead and try the Illuminate and Amalfi palette. I just called it the Eleman palette. Not Eleman. Alright, so for this one, let's take a larger, firmer brush. We're using our Firma 201 now. I should have just used the other one, the blending brush, but I'm going to use this one. No, I'm not. I'm going to use a Serafina Delirium Cosmetics Unicorn brush. Let's put this one back. And let me just use this one, and let's see how this works. So we have a gold here. We have a gold shimmer we could put down, but I'm going to put this matte down. I've never used this. This is the Amalfi, and it's a beautiful color. I'm just going to put this down. See how this works out. I like this angled brush. I like that a lot. Let me turn it the other way. Very peachy. A little peachy color here. I don't know. What do you guys think? I believe it's Amalfi. I think that's what color this is. I like it. I think it's going to go really well with the gold. Because I'm going to put the gold underneath, like on the crease. Wow, we're already at 21 minutes. Oh my gosh. Thank you for bearing with me. See, I'm taking my time today. I don't have to rush. I have plenty of space. I think I have plenty of space. Alright, so we use our Serafina Delirium Cosmetics angled brush, like an eyeshadow brush. Got it on the laptop. Now, let's go for our Illuminate, which I'm going to probably just use my finger for this. Yeah, I'm just going to use my finger for this. Alright, here we go. Here goes nothing. I'm putting it above everything else. Oh, we're spreading it a little far there. We'll fix that. Wow, that is lovely. Look at that shimmer. Let's do the other side. Let me wipe that off of my pants and do my other finger on my other hand. Okay, here we go. Got some fallout from the glitter, but nothing we can't fix with a powder brush and some love. A little too low there. We're going to fix it. We're going to fix it or make it work. Either way, this is going to look nice with some eyeliner. Okay. Alright, my kid's yelling, so I'm going to pause this. Hold on. I'm not going to yell at him. I'm just going to be like, hey, what's up? You okay? Why are you yelling? I didn't even say anything to him. I was just like sitting here quietly fixing my makeup, and he stopped. He's with grandma, and he gets bored and lonely. He wants mom. And she'll be like, quiet, mom's making a video. And he's like, oh yeah, be quiet. Ah! Oh my gosh. So what I did was I didn't even have to fix much. I just left all the shimmer on there. It looks a little bit messy, but we're going to make eyeliner, make it work. And I use the rest of it. It's kind of like a highlight right here above my cheekbone. So I just kind of used what I had. But I really like this palette. This is really nice. A very good combination if you just use these two together. You could use this peachy one right here. And then you could do the gold one out here. Or you could even do the peachy one out here and the gold one in here. You could do it all kinds of ways. A myriad of ways. So that's a really nice little palette. And this one's okay. We're going to take the remaining gold that we haven't used yet, and we're going to put it in the inner corner. And then this white, I'll put a little bit under my eyes and just see what it looks like. Alright, so another Serafina Delirium Cosmetics brush. I don't need this for the inner corner. I'm going to use this under my eyes. It's a little teeny eye brush. I use this for the powder. I love the tail. I love the rainbow. I am selling these on my website, but you have to like message me directly and we have to work it out on a different payment plan. My website's being weird. I have to fix it. Alright, so for this one, oh, I can't fit my finger in the pan. I have to use my pinky. Pinky, pinky, pinky. My pinky's too big. Alright, inner corner. Does it work over top of the other things? Is my question. A little bit of fallout there. Looks okay to me. Could be better, could be worse. As I always say. Alright. This. Okay. In my youngest son's defense, I have been here for quite a while. So if he gets impatient and starts yelling, "Mom!" I can understand where he's coming from. I'm not mad at him. In the past, I used to be like super uptight about YouTube and how perfect it had to be, and now I'm like, I've been doing this for a little bit of time, so I'm like, you know what, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm a real person with real problems and a real family, and they can't like wait all day while I'm on YouTube in YouTube land making a video. So you guys get it, you have families too. Oh, I need to get this ball out here. This is another Serafina Delirium Cosmetics. It's a powder brush. I love it. It's rainbow. Look at that. Serafina. I can use it for powder or blush. And let's put this white underneath my eyes and bring it around a little bit. If I knew how to speed up the video process, I totally would, but I don't do all that fancy editing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this under my eyes, and then I'll come back, and I'm going to go ahead and put my blush on. Okay, mermaids, so what I did was I used my, it's Sea Siren, I think this is a Sea Siren mermaid brushes from Serafina Delirium Cosmetics, and I used this little tiny one to put this white powder underneath my eye and just slightly on the inner corner over top of this golden one. And of course you've seen where I blended this grayish one and this one together, the grayish and the brownish, and of course this dark black was around here blended on the outside. It really looked good today. I did good with this palette. I was worried about how I was going to get this done, so I got that one, and of course, you know, the Eleman peach and this one, these together are really pretty. So for blush, I put on the Milani, of course. What else am I using right now? This is the Rose Powder Blush in 05 Coral Cove. My go-to, still going strong. You can still see the top of the rose in there, but it's just starting to barely make a dip. Just barely. It's in the shape of a heart, actually. Can you see that? Can you see the shape of a heart? I love this progress that we're making, and I use this shimmery, shiny Serafina Delirium Cosmetics blush and just pat it down the blush. I did put it on both sides, up here, a little bit above, and let's see. We have eyeliner to do and mascara, and I'm going to go ahead and pause and do my mascara and eyeliner, and I'll be right back. Well, mermaids, I feel like a total babe today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling pretty good with this look. I feel like I nailed it. I know I did a little bit of an unconventional way of putting my makeup on, but I still nailed it. It looks great. And I am wearing the Essence Cosmetics, my go-to mascara at the moment until I pan it. It's gonna be a while, guys. This is the Essence Cosmetics Lash Princess Ariel False Lash Effect Mascara, and it is waterproof. It's a Disney Princess mascara. She is adorable. She's amazing. I love her. I love the corset and the texture here. The corset is amazing to me. I love that. But I am kind of sick of it. I would love another, like, I have a whole hoard of mascaras. I try not to open them or use any of them. I want to try my new Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, BTS mascara. My bad, sorry. Kid-friendly channel. So I want to try that next, but I have to use this one up first. So I'm also wearing the Kokie Professional Kokie Cosmetics Precise Longwear Liquid Eyeliner, and this isn't waterproof, it's smudge proof. It really is. It will last. I went to Dowdett State Park with my family and got really wet, got splashed a lot, splashed in the face, had a full face of makeup on, stayed on, including the eyeliner and this mascara, both waterproof. They stayed on in the water while I was swimming like a fish. It's amazing. I didn't put my head underwater, but I did swim. So this is in Ultimate Black, and I love that it's a pen. Very thin line. for my eyeliner. I really love this. Can't wait to open a new eyeliner, but there's my finished look. I'm very happy with this. This looks really nice. I could wear this out, go wherever I wanted, go to the grocery store, go thrift shopping, and I would just feel really good about this look. But it took 30 minutes to do. 30 minutes. Mostly 30 minutes. More than that, because I had to do stuff before the eyeshadow. So it's a long time for me. But we took our time, we were slow, and we finished it, and we did it right, and I feel good about it. So, well, we didn't do it all right, we did it unconventionally, but we got it done. So, Amy, the Tokidoki Mermaicorno, says she hopes that you have a mermazing, fantastic day. Happy Saturday, happy weekend. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope you don't have to work all weekend like my fiance does, but we hope you have a wonderful day, and we will see you in our next video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. I'm going to be making more Get Ready With Me's, and my next Get Ready With Me is going to be, I hope, I might not do this because I might not be in the mood, but I've been waiting since like February. I did this for my birthday in February, okay? It is now August. No, it's almost September. So next time you see me, it might be September or like the last day of August, because August 29th is a Monday. But this is the next palette I'd like to do. This is the Profusion Desert Sage 25 shade palette. Absolutely gorge. Look at all these colors. I'm going to be overwhelmed with colors, but I think now that I've had a little bit more experience with Get Ready With Me, I'm ready to do it. I'm ready for this. I'm ready for you, succulent palette. Love it. Can't wait to do it. Been saving it for a while, and I am going to get this done, and you guys are going to hopefully really like that Get Ready With Me, and we'll swatch a lot of them. We'll try not to swatch all of them, but I can't wait to do that, Get Ready With Me, and get that one done. So I have so many to do, and like upcoming projects for next year and everything. Advent calendar for Christmas, this Christmas. So anyway, lots of stuff to look forward to. So don't forget to subscribe and like this video. I really, really appreciate your support. I hope you have a fantastic, amazing day, and Amy and I will see you in our next video. Bye, mermaids!